Did you guys get a chance to cast your vote on what Daryl's mystery item was in last week's grocery haul? Well, don't worry. If you didn't, we've chosen a winner and we're gonna play again this week. What is up, you guys? Happy Tuesday. It is another grocery haul day. If this is the first video that you're watching of mine, welcome. My name is Kira, and in today's video, I'm going to share with you my weekly grocery haul. I did a trip to Walmart's grocery pickup, pretty much as usual, and then I did a Target grocery pickup, and I also went inside of Target. So a lot of things to share with you guys. I hope you're ready. Grab yourself a drink and a snack, because this is a long one, but lots of awesome things to share with you guys. Now, if you saw last week's grocery haul, I did announce that I am changing the date and the time that I do my grocery hauls. They're going to be on Tuesdays now, and I'm also going to spice it up a little bit and do a giveaway. So each week I'm going to allow you guys to guess down in the comments and pick one item that you think my husband chose for me to pick out for the groceries for the week. And then whoever chooses right, I'll put you guys in a randomizer and I will pull a winner and announce it in the following week's grocery haul. So are you guys ready for what Daryl's mystery item was for last week? So Daryl chose the eggplant. He knows that I absolutely love eggplant, and I just don't make it often because no one else really likes it. So when he saw one in Trader Joe's, he really pushed me to buy it. So I decided to incorporate it into this week's meal plan, and I made that for myself along with things for others. But that was the item that he chose, and I'm so grateful that he did because we ate it last night and it was fantastic. So there were 3 people, only 3, who guessed eggplant, but I'm gonna pop up the comment right here, the very first comment that chose the eggplant, and that was Candy McNeese. So Candy, if you're watching this, congratulations. Make sure to send me an email and let me know so that I can respond and send you your gift card through the email. So congratulations to you, girl. And now for the rest of you guys can go ahead and place your guess in the comments below of what Daryl's mystery item is for this week. So I hope that that's enjoyable for you. Enjoyable? That's not even a word. I hope that you are enjoying that part of the grocery hauls now. Just trying to add a fun element to my favorite video of the week. So, all right, enough talking. Let me take you guys down to the counter. I'll share with you what I got at Walmart's grocery pickup, at Target's pickup, inside of Target, and then we'll get into this week's meal plan. All right, you guys, so here is a quick overview of what I got from Walmart's grocery pickup for $106.39. Excuse any noise in the background, but it is Sunday, so I have dishwashers going and dryers going. So before I jump in, starting with our produce section, do not forget to choose what you think Daryl's mystery item is. There is a Target haul to follow, but I will give you guys a little hint. His mystery item is in this portion of the grocery haul, but that's the only hint that you're getting. All right, let's jump in. So I picked up some mushrooms to make some Marsala. You guys, my refrigerator is broken again, and I had some mushrooms left from last week that I thought it would hold, but with my broken refrigerator, it did not. So I needed to pick up some extra mushrooms to make some chicken Marsala. I got 1 red onion, a 2-pound container of strawberries. My only substitution was the bananas. I asked for organic bananas. They didn't have them, so I just gave me regular bananas, which is certainly not the end of the world. All right, this section kind of makes me laugh a little bit because you can definitely tell my family and their love for pickles. So this was a substitution for us last week or the week before. It's the kosher dill Clausen halves. I asked for like the regular spears and they didn't have it, and they substituted me for this. You get a heck of a lot more ounces. It's only a 22-ounce jar, I think, or 24-ounce jar, but this is a 32-ounce jar for the exact same price, and it's a nice hearty pickle because it's a half. not a spear, and everybody loved them. So I got those again instead. So sometimes your substitutions can be a pleasant surprise. So I got that, and then I got the little mini cucumbers just to have cucumbers in salads and stuff, but of course essentially that's just a pickle anyways. And then I also got these little portable Mount Olive pickles. These are like the little sweet gherkins, and I got that for lunches. So much pickle love right there. I put a Caesar salad kit in the cart and they were out of stock. So I got the Taylor Farms maple bourbon bacon chopped salad kit. I haven't gotten this one in a couple of weeks, maybe a month or so, but this was really good. And there's romaine lettuce, broccoli, red and Savoy cabbage, green onion, carrots, uncured smoky bacon, and then with golden honey almonds, and then a maple bourbon vinaigrette. This salad was a really, really good and perfect for the summertime, for a barbecue, alongside of like some burgers or something. Those would be really good flavors together. So I grabbed that, and I also grabbed a small container of blackberries. I think that's probably it for my produce, with the exception of our water chestnuts produce. I don't know what actually is a water chestnut. Is it a actual nut that's cooked in water? I don't even know. I just know my husband likes when I put this in pork fried rice, and we're having homemade Chinese food this week, so I grabbed that for that. And then I did grab 2 lunches for Jake. One of the banquet spaghetti and meatballs. This is like a cheaper one. It's like $1, and it's just something quick for him to have. And then I usually just grab him one mega bowl. And the only one available for curbside pickup was the buffalo style mac and cheese. So I grabbed him that. I wanted to grab my husband some kind of like a raspberry pastry. You guys know he likes that. They only had a strawberry, but a lot of the ones that they had like cream cheese and stuff in it. It's all see, this says strawberry cheese Danish. Everything that I saw still had that cheese in there, and he's just not really one for the cheese portion of it. He really likes the fruit. So I only got one because it's 98 cents and it's a huge Danish. So I'll probably cut this in half and give it to him in 2 separate portions with, you know, some kind of lunch or something. But I didn't want to go and buy some crazy like large thing and then have him not like it. So I want him to try this and see if he likes the cheese in here, if it's not too overwhelming. And then if it's not, then I'll get like a larger one for, you know, lunch or something, you know, at a later date. I did grab 2 things of Pop-Tarts for the kids. I haven't grabbed Jake Pop-Tarts in a while, so I got him the value pack of the Frosted Hot Fudge Sundae, and then the little kids usually have more of the like organic kind, and this is the Nature's Path Organic Frosted Berry Strawberry, and this will last them a little while. I got the ones from Trader Joe's last week, but there's only 3 packs in it, and they have Pop-Tarts on Mondays and Saturdays. I know it sounds weird, but they love them, so I try and limit that. And it just goes super fast because there's not a lot in that one box. So I grabbed up this just to have as a backup. We were almost out of soy sauce. Like I said, we're making Chinese food this week, so I grabbed that. I cannot get my peanut butter, the Crazy Richards, on the curbside pickup anymore. I'm kind of sad about that. I love it because it's literally just peanuts. There's nothing extra in it. This is the only peanut butter that I can find that the only other added ingredient was salt. Not that I need any more salt in my diet, but everything else has like palm seed oil and added sugars and stuff, and I just didn't want that. So I got the creamy peanut butter. This is the kind that you have to stir. So I've always said, like, if you store it upside down, it kind of self-stirs. So I grabbed that and I'm gonna give it a try. I hope it's good. It's a glass jar. It's the only thing I don't like, but we'll see how that is. I got some ricotta cheese. I'm going to do the eggplant rollatini this week and some chicken parm, but I needed some for the eggplant, so I'm excited about that. I got some of the thinly sliced provolone cheese. I'm kind of in the mood for like an Italian sub. I have some pepperoni. I bought salami from Trader Joe's. I don't know, I'm in the mood for, maybe I'll just do like roll-ups and skip all the carby stuff and just roll it up together, but it sounds good for some kind of snack box or something. I haven't been doing any kind of meal prep because my refrigerator is broken, so I only have my one outside in the garage, and that really limits what I can do. I can't like set up all these snack boxes and take up tons of fridge space, so maybe I'll just make this for a lunch. I don't know. I picked up the provolone because it sounded really good with some of the other cold cuts that I already had. And then we were almost out of sliced white American cheese, and I haven't been to an H-E-B in forever, so I just got the Land O'Lakes white American cheese. So that was it for cheeses. 2 things of beans. I got light red kidney beans for enchiladas, and then I got the cannellini beans. Why did I get that? I need that for a recipe. Oh, the ham and potato soup that I'm making this week. That's what I needed those for. So that sounds really good. I'll tell you guys that when we do the meal plan. I got some heavy whipping cream. I like to have that on hand. I just said we're doing enchiladas, so I got the Old El Paso red enchilada sauce. I did grab these Pure Deliciousness Simply Cheetos Puffs. So these are the non-GMO version of cheese doodles. I forgot to get any kind of cheese puff from Trader Joe's, and we don't have anything like that. We have some chippy things like tortillas, and then we just got pickle chips and that popcorn from Trader Joe's, but we didn't have any like cheese doodly kind of thing. So I picked this up just to hold us over till we can go ahead and get something else. I got another one of those really cool Walmart Plus bags, but I'll show you guys that towards the end. We're almost done anyways. I got some of the chicken wing drumettes. We're going to do appetizer night, and I love cooking these up because this is something that left over the next day is just so delicious, like throwing it back in the air fryer for a couple of minutes and bringing it back to life. This is something I don't mind having leftovers of. So grabbed a big bag of wings for that. I also grabbed some other cold cuts for lunches. So I got the Black Forest ham and I got the Sara Lee honey turkey. These are both really good. I like the Sara Lee and the Land O'Lakes. Those are my favorite ones from Walmart if I'm not going to get from Sam's. Now I'm hoping to go to Sam's next week, but if my refrigerator is still broken, I don't know if I want to go to a bulk store. So I like the cold cuts from there, but I needed something for lunches, and this is a great substitute if I can't go there. So got that for that. Got some chicken breast just to have that on hand. And of course I mentioned that we're doing some kind of Chinese takeout night. And so I got the chicken egg rolls. You cannot get the pork ones, which is my favorite. You cannot get those ones on the curbside pickup anymore. So they're starting to really force you guys to go inside, and I don't want to. I've been doing curbside since long before the pandemic. So I'm sad about being forced to go in because this helps keep control. This was only $106. Now you guys are gonna see a Target haul to follow. I had some things that I needed to get from there, and I had store credit and a gift card plus a big promotional credit where I got a $10 gift card, so lots of savings there. I will share that with you guys next, but let me just give you like a brief little, peek into what I got inside of this little Walmart bag. So they gave 2 little things of stickers for my kids. These are really cute. These say little adventure badges, earn ingredient badges with your child by taking part in waffles and mochi's kitchen challenges. And then there's a website for them to go to. So maybe they have to try all these different things and stuff and earn stickers. So that was really cute. There's 2 different things of that. And then there's a Gain Fling. Okay, never turn down Gain or detergent. Alka-Seltzer Gum, which I thought was kind of cool. I had just seen this on the website, so I thought that was kind of cool if they included it in this bag, but it must be something new, and I really want to try this because I'm allergic to magnesium, so I can't take things like Pepto-Bismol or something like that, but maybe this gum I can get away with, so I'm anxious to give that a try. And then I saw Vanessa over at Lemonade Mom. She hauled these like a while ago, these little stuffed puff marshmallows. So it's like a marshmallow filled with chocolate. And so here's a vanilla one and then a chocolate one, and they gave us one of each in like a little wrap thing as a sample, which is cool because I wanted my kids to try it, but I didn't want to buy them in case like we didn't like it. Look at all this stuff, you guys, so much stuff. A little Pond's like lifting and brightening eye cream. Okay, I'll never say no to that. Little Critters Gummy Vitamins, so 1 daily dose of vitamins, so that's perfect. I buy vitamins for my kids, every single time I go to Costco, so that's good to always have extra. A garbage bag, a Glad Force Flex Plus in the Clorox scent. Well, Clorox the kind, like there's bleach in there, which is kind of cool. And then it says lemon fresh bleach scent, which is awesome. I love the idea of like killing bacteria. So it's just 1 tall kitchen bag, but I mean, who doesn't need a garbage bag, right? And then there's your little thank you for using the delivery. A Kind bar, you guys, like that was kind. And then look at this. A Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar can. So that is a lot. I think that's it. right? Of Discover. Oh, here's another thing about the whatever those stickers were for. So that's really cute. Like, that's a lot of free stuff. So I thought that was pretty neat. Thank you, Walmart. All right, so now I'm gonna roll you into the Target haul, and then we'll get into this week's meal plan. Don't forget to choose your mystery item and comment down below. All right, you guys, so here is part 2 of this week's grocery haul, where I did head over to Target. Now, I did 2 separate purchases. I did a Target grocery pickup, and then I had to go inside, and I'll explain that to you guys in just a second. So this portion right here, like this side of the table, was my Target grocery pickup, and this came to $68.09, but I'll explain the breakdown and any coupons and discounts that I got as we go along. So Target was doing one of their fantastic promotions where it was buy 3 items and get a $10 gift card. So one of the items that was under the things that you could get was a Method dryer sheets. Now, if you guys follow me, you know that I usually use a Grove Collaborative for all of like my household cleaning products and things like that, but they do not have the scent. I've never tried the scent before. I actually saw a couple of different scents at Target through Method's dryer sheets that I've never seen before. The only choices that you have on Grove are their ginger mango, which is the orange box. I love that. And then they also have like a beach sage or something. It's like a blue-green box. I don't really like that one, but Grove price matches. And a while ago, I found these on clearance for like $1.50 or something at a local Rite Aid, and I snapped a picture of it, and that's all that you need to make them price match is a picture. So every time I get dryer sheets, they just price match it to $1.22. So I never even look for other scents, because how do you beat $1.22 for dryer sheets? But since I was trying to hit my threshold for the $10 gift card anyway, I thought it would be fun to try a different scent, and this one is the Nectarine Blossom. So I'm excited to give that one a try. So I picked that up, and then something else that was part of that buy 3 get 10 was garbage bags. It is a better price to get garbage bags at a bulk store, but I wanted to get the ones that were larger. So these are not standard kitchen size bags, and we've been doing a lot of donations and like big projects that use like contractor size bags for cleanup, and we never have any. Sometimes Daryl will bring some home from work, but I really wanted to have, you know, them on hand for myself. And these are the Force Flex ones, and it says that there's Clorox in there. So I love that it kind of helps with bacteria as well, and it's the Mountain Air scent, and there was 34 bags in here. So that was part of that, you know, buy 3. So I thought that was a good deal. This already was in my cart. I have not been able to get fabric softener through Grove. For some reason, all the fabric softener that I use has been out of stock on their website. So while I was just placing a Target order anyways, I just went in here and got the 7th generation. This is the fresh lavender scent, and I do like their fabric softener. I prefer the one by Method, but this is my second choice if I can't get it. So I grabbed that. And then, although I do not need Persil, I probably won't need this for at least a month. It was part of that buy 3 get 10, and it's not much higher than getting it at Walmart. Once you use your 5% red card savings, you end up getting pretty close to what Walmart charges anyways, but then you were getting a $10 gift card, and obviously detergent is not going to go to waste. So I just went ahead and grabbed that. I love the Persil Pro Clean in the intense fresh scent. It smells amazing. So I think that was it for like my non-food items that I got this time around. And then here are just my food items. So of course, whenever I place a Target grocery pickup, I get the Good and Gather cheese curds so I can make poutine for my husband. So I grabbed that for him. And then all Pillsbury like place and bake cookies were on sale for 20% off. And I never saw the Reese's peanut butter cookie dough. We usually don't get things like that, but we have some dark chocolate pudding left over from Walmart. And if you guys saw a few weeks back, I shared a food hack where you can actually use cookies and form them into little pie crusts and then fill them with whatever you want. So I did little mini banana cream pies, I did mini chocolate cream pies, and I thought how delicious would it be if we got to use the peanut butter cookies with that dark chocolate pudding. I thought that would be really fun and different to do. The kids love to bake with me. So I went and grabbed that. And then I'm sure you guys have known, if you've been following me, how much I love that Cannoli coffee creamer. I love cannoli anything. I'm Italian. It's one of my favorite desserts. I ate it often growing up, and just being that there is not a huge Italian following in Texas, it's very, very hard to find anything cannoli flavored in the grocery stores. Sometimes at H-E-B I can find a cannoli in the bakery. It's just rare. But whenever I place an order, I always look on the app to see if the cannoli creamer is there. I found it ever so often randomly in store, but I've never seen it on an app. So whenever I search, whatever cannoli, quote unquote, they have in the store will come up. I've never seen this before, but this says Ben & Jerry's cannoli ice cream. It's mascarpone ice cream with fudge covered pastry shell pieces and mascarpone swirls. So that sounds very cannoli flavored to me, and it spoke to me. So I put it in the cart. YOLO, right? So grabbed that for myself for a treat. And then of course, when I do a Target grocery pickup, I also always pick up something oh snap. So I got 2 of the Dilly Bites, and then 2 of the Sassy Bites, and then 2 of the whole pickles. And then I'll just use those for lunches for Jacob, and I'm gonna snag 1 of the Sassy Bites because I bought one for myself last time and Jake ended up eating it on me, and I'm very curious on how that one tastes. So grabbed some of those, and then I also grabbed this mini maple syrup. All right, I did not realize how small it was, but it'll still last us all week. So if you get the jug that I normally get from a bulk store, from a place like Target or Walmart, that big jug runs about $15. But at a place like Sam's or Costco, and I'm going to Sam's next weekend, it's $10. So saving $5 on something that's $10 is a lot of money. But we're completely out of syrup, and like I said, I'm not going to Sam's until next week. And so I was just gonna pick up like a small thing of syrup, but anything that's reasonably priced is garbage. Like the regular house brand, the Mrs. Butterworth's, all of that Aunt Jemima, those things are just made, you know, with awful things. And so I really wanted to just get like the pure maple syrup, especially since our family has a maple farm. So we are just prone to eating this kind of syrup. We just got this little thing and it was $2. So I thought that was perfect. That'll hold us over all week for anything that we have that needs syrup. And then I don't have to feel guilty about buying the crappy syrup, and I can hold off until I go to Sam's. They had a deal on chicken broth, and I needed it anyways to make ham and potato soup this week. So I got 2 of the Swanson chicken broth. This is the less sodium. It's the non-GMO one. And like I said, I got 2 of those. Being that I am going to Sam's next week, I probably won't do any kind of regular Walmart order, and then it'll be quite a while at that point then by my next grocery haul for me to have picked up any kind of coffee creamer. I haven't eliminated coffee completely, but I've only been having it like once every 2 to 3 days. So I still am indulging in a little bit of creamer. I'm just not having it daily. So we will still need some before we run out. And so I grabbed the 2 flavors that I can't seem to get at Walmart's grocery pickup in the pickup, because like I said, a lot of things say not for curbside pickup. The coconut cream is one of them, so I grabbed that, and then the cinnamon toast crunch is another one that I can't seem to get through the curbside, so I grabbed that. Now I did have a $25 gift card that I got for Mother's Day, so I was able to apply that to my order, plus I got a $10 gift card back. So I ended up spending roughly about $35 then if you take all of that into account for all of that. So I'm kind of happy with that. But I had this gift card, so I'll pop a picture up on the screen. I had never seen anything like this before, but it's merchandise credit, and it says balance and purchases in store only. Like, I didn't even remember how much was on this thing, but if you guys saw, maybe it was my last Target haul, I bought those baskets to redo my window seat because we used it for storage. I needed baskets on the inside. If you guys missed that video, I'll link it up above where we transitioned our window seat into shoe storage, but I was trying to locate baskets that fit inside of it. So I bought 2 of these baskets from Target that were $20. I realized that I could only fit 1, so I told you guys the price with keeping in mind that I was going to return that basket. My purchase was really $95, but I told you guys I spent $75 and I only showed you 1 basket because I left 1 in the car to return. Well, when we went back to return it, Paul returned it for me and he didn't have my red card with him. So they only gave him this merchandise credit and I had to go in store to use that. So I went in store, they reminded me like what it was that was on there, and I had $21 $21 to spend. So I figured I would walk around the dollar spot, just see what they had. I literally haven't been inside of a Target in 2021. So it's been quite some time. So I walked around and I wasn't impressed with the dollar spot at all. All they had that I grabbed were these 2 pillows. Everything else was very kid related and kind of tchotchke, not really worth the money. I was very disappointed. They really just didn't have any of the cool things I normally see in the dollar spot, but they had these and I grabbed them for the window seat just because they're $5. So at the end of the day, if these get ruined per season, that's not the end of the world. But this one has red and white like stripes like that on one side and then just regular red and white stripes on the other side. So I thought that was kind of cool for like Memorial Day, 4th of July, that kind of thing. And then this one has the stars on one side, the blue and white stars. This one has blue tassels on the other, on the corners, and then it just has that red and white stripe. So I thought those would be kind of nice on the window seat. Like I said, there's quite a few patriotic holidays coming up that I could use that for. But that was it for the dollar spot, and then the rest of this just happened while I was walking around. So I did go down to the cleaning chemicals. I wanted to get some of the Dawn and the apple scent. I love the Dawn Power Wash. If you guys have not tried it, this stuff is literally amazing. It is a little cheaper when you buy the double pack at like Sam's or Costco, but it's offered in only the fresh scent. And we really love the apple. So while I was there, I just went ahead and picked up a single one of these just so that we can have the apple one. And then while I was checking that out, I noticed that they had all of this Grove collaborative stuff on an end cap. So I did not know that they sold Grove at Target now, so it really caught my eye. And I ended up traveling, you know, down that whole cleaning section for a little while. And I stopped at the air freshener. So speaking of that window seat spot, my girlfriend had mentioned like, wait, you're gonna put blankets in that basket that's in there, but you're storing nothing but shoes. Eventually it's gonna get smelly, like smelly feet. And I thought, wow, I never even thought about how it would stink like shoes in there. And so I got one of these Febreze small spaces in the Gain scent just so I can leave this in the window seat underneath there, and it would help, you know, with absorbing any smells. And then for Easter, I got a whole bunch of like air fresheners for everyone in the house. And I got Gain ones for myself, and I'm almost out of them. But when I was there, I wanted to pick up another one because it is incredible how much the Febreze Gain one worked in my car. It absorbed all the smells. It was so good, and it smelled so fresh every time I went in there. So while I was looking for another Febreze one, I saw this one, the Platinum Ice, and I smelled it, and it smells like Jacquard Noir, which is my favorite cologne. It's the cologne I buy for my husband. So I'm really excited to have this because I don't get to see my hubby. He works so much. So I feel like every time I get in my car, it'll smell like him. So I picked up the Platinum Ice car freshener for myself. And then I think that was it for non-food. And then I walked kind of down the food section. I ended up picking up some pumpkin. I haven't done pumpkin and the dog's food in a long time. So I need to just go back to making the setup the way that I used to. Then I went and traveled down the dairy section, and my eye went to the yogurts. You guys know that I love these Chobani yogurts. I'll get them for myself every once in a while. I finally got that chewy churro one that I wanted so much, and I've got it a couple of times, so I'm kind of over it now. But I saw a couple of flavors that I've never seen before that I figured I would give a try. So this says vanilla low-fat Greek yogurt with cookie dough pieces, cookie rice crisps, and milk chocolate crisps. That sounds really yummy. I usually use these as a dessert. And then this is a Rocky Road chocolate marshmallow flavored low-fat Greek yogurt with cocoa coated almonds, roasted almonds, and waffle cone pieces. OMG, yum. So I'm excited to give those ones a try. I picked up this Red Baron pizza melt for my husband. I've never seen any Red Baron item that isn't pizza. I mean, this is essentially pizza because it's a pizza melt, but it's still with toasted bread, like not a pizza thing. So I thought this would be different to send him for a lunch one day. So we'll see what he thinks about that. I did grab a Stella Rosa wine. Again, a lot of things on the curbside pickup are unavailable, and I can only get 2 flavors of Stella Rosa right now on the curbside pickup, and I really love the watermelon. It's very summery and very delicious, so I picked it up. It was $1 off, so while I was in store and I saw it and I could grab it, I grabbed it. I did see these, and this says new. I know that the snaps are not new because my husband loves them, so I don't know if it's just like a 3-pack is new, but it's 20 packs in here, 7 of the double cheese, 7 cheddar, sour cream, and onion, and then 6 barbecue, and it was only $5.99, and he really loves these. He doesn't like a chip that's too overwhelmingly crunchy. That's why he usually leans more towards crackery kind of things for a snack, and he really loves these Cheez-It Snaps. So for the price, I thought that would be awesome just to go ahead and send him with his lunches. And then last but not least, again, this is what happens. It's almost like Walmart yellow stickers. While you're in store, you see discounts. And so I saw some of this meat marked down, and it's good quality meat that just doesn't hurt to store in the freezer when you can get it on sale. So every one of these packages had a $3 off. These were the only 2 boneless, skinless chicken breasts, so I got them. If they had more, I would have grabbed it. So it's normally $2.99 a pound, but with $3 off, I paid $4.27 for this package, and there's 2.5 pounds in here. So I thought that was a really great price. So I got both of the ones that they had. Like this one would be $3.37 for 2 pounds. So over 2 pounds, 2.13 pounds. So you're paying like $1.40 a pound. That's just really, really good. So I grabbed that for the chicken breasts, and then I did grab these. They had a tons more chicken thighs, but if you know my husband, he really loves the chicken thighs from Trader Joe's. He just notices when I cook them and it's not those ones. These are still the Tyson all natural. It's not like buying the Walmart brand ones. It was $3 off again, so it was $3.10 for 2 pounds on this package, $3.49 for 2.17 pounds. So it was just really good prices for those. I could have picked up a ton more, but I just went with just the 2 packages, just one meal, because like I said, he honestly prefers the other one, but for the price, he can suck it up because mama loves herself a good deal. But all right, you guys, that was it for this super long grocery haul that ended up being like, where were we at? About $240 worth of groceries, but then I had merchandise credit and I had gift cards and stuff. So it's not exactly what I spent, but it still was roughly about $240 worth of groceries between Walmart and Target. So it was a larger week for sure. But all right, let's go ahead and get into this week's meal plan. All right, you guys, so here is the meal plan for Monday, May the 17th through Sunday, May the 23rd. So for yesterday, we went ahead and did that eggplant parmesan. So I was really glad that Daryl pointed out that eggplant and had me get it. He just knows how much I love it, but nobody else ever eats it. So it was just nice to make something that I enjoy, and Maya tried it and she liked it, and Jake had a piece and he was like, but at least it wasn't me eating it entirely by myself. So that was really nice. So I did eggplant parm for myself and for anybody else who was interested in eating it. And then I did chicken cutlet parm for everybody else. And we did that bacon bourbon salad, and it was just so yummy. Perfect meal to start the week off. For today, we are doing enchiladas. This is one of the recipes that I have in the first cookbook that I wrote with the girls. I have that cookbook linked in the description box and in my Amazon store, but it is a super simple recipe and you totally can tweak it to your liking. You could add beans or different kind of veggies, whatever works for you, but we are going to do that for our Taco Tuesday night, and then we always do that alongside of some kind of nacho chip. For Wednesday, we're going to do that homemade Chinese I talked about. I have that Trader Joe's orange chicken. I have some pork chops that I froze specifically to make some pork fried rice. I'll do that with broccoli, and then I forgot to write down the egg rolls, but I bought those for that night too. So that'll be super yummy. On a Thursday, we're going to do something different. So I have the ham bone that I froze from Easter, and I just did not know what to do with it. Anytime I've ever had a ham bone, I have made split pea soup, but again, that's something only I would eat. Maybe Maya would try it, but she would probably be the only one. Otherwise, no one else would eat that. So I looked on Pinterest. I'll link this recipe for you guys down below, but I found a ham and potato soup, and I thought that sounded really, really good. I have some of that cold cut ham that I could throw in if not enough ham comes off the bone, but the ham bone's pretty meaty, so I think that it'll work out really, really good, and the recipe sounds delicious. I don't know if everybody would be full just off of soup, so I put BLTs here. We have tons of bacon in the freezer, so I figured I would just grab some bacon and whip up some BLTs alongside of the soup, and that'll be a nice, like, yummy, warm meal, because seriously, it's been raining all week and will continue to rain all week, so that'll be perfect for that. On Friday, we're going to do that chicken marsala. That's another recipe that's in that first cookbook. This seriously is the best and easiest chicken marsala recipe of all time. So if you guys like chicken marsala, definitely go ahead and check that out. I think I have a whole cooking video for that, so I'll link it for you guys. And then I'll just make a big salad, and I usually just make a half a pound of spaghetti. It's not the bulk of our meal, the chicken is, but we'll usually put a small bed of spaghetti on the plate and then put the chicken marsala over it. So that'll be Friday. On Saturday, since we have those extra chicken thighs, might as well go ahead and throw some Mississippi chicken on the menu. It's always a win-win, especially for Daryl. So I'll throw that in the crock pot, and we'll have that with mashed potatoes and corn. And then on Sunday is my favorite night. So getting ready for football. Not that it's for a long time yet, still like 3 months away, but I'm trying to get all the feels in when I can. And I love appetizer nights. It's just so easy to accommodate everyone, and it's fun to kind of taste all the different things. So we'll do wings, and we'll do one of those flatbread pizzas. I have the mini tacos from Trader Joe's. I have those pretzels from Trader Joe's, so I'll make queso. I have that breaded ravioli from Trader Joe's, and then we also have that really yummy cheese that I got from Trader Joe's, plus some pepperoni and crackers. So we'll make a little cheese board. It just sounds so, so good. And we won't do a whole lot of all of it, just a little bit, so that we all get to try something different. But that is it, you guys, for this week's grocery haul and meal plan. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below and guess what Daryl's mystery item is for this week. Congratulations to our winner. Make sure that you contact me, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.